Hey, 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 Wheatfield. Hey, Wheatfield. Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to another intuitive channeled message with your girl, La T. I'm going to tell you, disclaimer today. It's already thick. It's thick. It's like sludge. I'm telling you. It's like cooking with cold Crisco. So we might start off a little slow today. I'm feeling it slow. We got some meditation music going on, some classical piano, just to keep us in that meditative state. Welcome. Welcome to all of my returning wheat. What up, y'all wheat? How y'all doing on this Sunday? I pray that everything is good. Today is November the 19th, I believe it is. Yeah, we just say it for the session. Don't really mean nothing in terms of time, but because anytime you find this here message, it is always now, and it's good for now. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Hey, how you doing? Come on in here and stay. Don't click off. Stay. Stay. I'm telling you, it's cold, it's thick, it's like cold Crisco today. It's gonna take a minute for Most High, to come in and throw some heat on this here and get it to going, get it to cooking. We really don't even know what's being cooked up just yet. It could be something that we gonna get to frying and dropping some nuggets. We just don't know. But it could also be to chili, pot roast, something that he gonna throw in a slow cooker. You know what I mean? Something for us to chew on later that's gonna be good and hearty and stick to us. It's cold as hell outside, y'all. It's cold. Winter is here. Winter is here. Yes, it is. We getting these cards out. We getting the cards out. You want it at the end? All right. We getting them lined up how Most High says we gonna pull the message. We got some of my homemade random deck over here too, because I really don't know what I'm feeling. You don't want the random deck? No, you want to put that? We're gonna put that back. Father said we ain't doing that, so we're gonna put that back. I don't know what the message is, but Source does. So I told y'all today it's cold. It's cold Crisco. Cold Crisco. Like, we got to scoop this ish out and throw it on the pan. Let the Most High come in and put some heat on it. Disclaimer. I am a channeled messenger. I channel with the Most High God. Okay? The infinite, the eternal Lord of all. Yeah. The infinite intelligence. Yeah. Wisdom, the principal thing that was used to create all of creation, and then the breath of life. Yes, some people call it, a couple of different things, but it's just known to me as the force of life, the breath of life that binds and connects us all. Yes, and it's been revealed to me that the infinite intelligence, wisdom, the intelligence of the all, has left a word on everything. And everything can be read, right? So if the source, the creator, has created all things, we can look at all things and we can get a word from everything from the source, right? So we do that. If you could rock with your girl, if you could pull these pieces together, because we pull pieces from everything. I mean, every scripture, text, nature, the body, everything, and see how the Most High speaks to us. We line those things up. Let them show themselves to be approved. And then we can say it's shown up bonded. We rock with it, roll with it. So if you can vibe with that, go ahead on and subscribe. If you're not really sure yet, sit a spell. By the end of it, I hope you want to hit that little bell so you'll be notified every time we throw one of these things here up. And if it turned out to be a message that you care about, share it out, beloved. Share it out. Sharing is caring. Don't really know what we're going to do, but we're going to jump into a little bit of prayer. Again, I'm spiritual, highly spiritual, not religious at all. So you might hear some stuff that make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But I implore you, I ask you to stay and see if these pieces come together for you, and see how you fare it out and rock with it, okay? So we just going to jump into welcoming and appreciating the spirit of the Most High God, the eternal Lord that's here with us always. Thank you so much, the eternal Lord of all that is here, created all of creation, all of us, everything, the all, using your principal thing, wisdom, the intelligence of the all, yes, moving by the breath of life, the force of life, yes, thank you so much. That breath connects and binds us all. And as I sit here with you, convening, asking for your guidance, seeking your guidance on this day. Give us the message. Give me the message as your willing, surrendered vessel, messenger, here to deliver a message that's edifying unto self, so that I may be edified first and foremost, to edify you, Holy Father, the infinite all, the eternal Lord of the all. Yes. Please allow me to be edified and strengthened, so that I may edify you. Give me the message to edify your weak, so that they may be strong and edified and edify you. Help us come together in unity over this message, so that we all may be magnified in our edification and edify unto you. Please keep us safe. Please, please, Father, as only you can, brighten my lumens, brighten my light. Brighten my light and protect me. Let the light protect me from anything that might come against me for distortion, disillusion, chaos, conflict, confusion, anything that might come against this message. Please protect me and protect it. Protect your wheat that receives it. Let it brighten their light, so they too may turn away anything that comes against them and block it and blind it out. Let it be turned away and confused and ran back. Thank you so much, Father, for all of these things. We appreciate you. We appreciate our awareness. We appreciate our connectivity. We appreciate the awe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we be sealed, please give us your ashe or further words that I may pray. Source says to be whole in your mind. Your mind. I feel, is that it? Ashe. So Source wants to remind us to come together in our mind, unity. I hear the word scattered. Scattered thoughts. Somebody has scattered thoughts now. Or is it the whole? The whole is scattered in their thoughts. And to bring it together. For why do we need to bring it together, Father? All things are made, called, designed by the eternal Lord of all, for the all's purpose only come into alignment. Bring it together. Bring it together. Come into alignment right here. Yes. Are we sealed? Are we ready to proceed? Yes. What you like first? Book? All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much for indulging me in this prayer. I pray that you stayed, that you receive it. Source wants us to come together. Our mindset, our thoughts are scattered. To come together, to bring all our thoughts together and understand that the Source is all. It created all things, designed it intentionally for its purpose, not our purpose, for its purpose. And to come together in alignment with the will of the Most High, eternal Lord of all, the creator of all things, is it's why we're here. Heaven touching earth, to do the will of the Father, to come into alignment. Thy will to my will. Yes. And to realize that the Source is all and will use everything, beloved, to bring us into alignment, to bring us into remembrance that we are whole, we are complete. Creation is one. Creation is whole. And everything in creation belongs to the Source, and all things works towards the will of the Source, not our own individual will, but the will of the Source, that which sent us. We came here to do a work that we know not, we remember it not. We spend our lifetimes remembering, going through the remembering process. Tears, the tests, the adversities come to teach us, to push us into remembrance, to push us into alignment, to push us to growth. And every tear, every test is all called for the Father's will. All of it, all of it, all of it. Is there anything else, Father? Did I get it out? All right, let's get the book. Let's get the book. Right here. Right here. Who, y'all, come on. This is what Father says. You already are what you seek. Our minds are so scattered, looking, seeking, everything, looking everywhere, looking around, looking out the window. I feel Father got me looking over there out the window, out into everything. And where should we be looking, Father? Inside. Inside, because you already are what you seek. Yeah, you are. Let's get into it. Ooh, I didn't bring my little highlighter. I got my pen, though. We got a pen. You want green? Blue? Okay, let's get some blue. Father say blue pen. Blue represents the flow of life, the water, the flow. Yes. You already are what you seek. What you seek, you already are. You already are what you seek. What you seek, you already are. That's the secret number 4. Number 4. Yes. This is purple. This ain't blue. I would say what you're doing. Okay. Right here. The sentence starts with, the Indians couldn't wait to leave home and go someplace where Coca-Cola, good tobacco, legal whiskey were cheap and plentiful. The Westerners kept asking the real holy men where the real holy men were in India, the kind who could levitate and heal lepers by touching them. As it happened, I ran with the materialists who were all around me in class. Nobody who was actually born in India ever saw himself the other way as a seeker. Okay. Today, I wouldn't have 2 types to choose from. Everyone around me seems to be a seeker. Now we're getting into something. Everyone around me seems to be a seeker. In my mind, seeking is another word for chasing after something. My Indian classmates had the easier chase because it doesn't take much to get money and material things, whereas the spiritual types from the West almost never found their holy men. I used to think that the problem was due to how rare holy men actually are. Now I realize that what defeated their thirst for a higher life was tied up in the act of seeking itself. Now I realize that what defeated their thirst for a higher life was tied up in the act of seeking itself. Now that is a whole word. The act of seeking itself is what defeated them? Yeah, tactics that will successfully get you whiskey and Beatle records fail miserably when you chase holiness. This is confusing me so far, Most High. The spiritual secret that applies here is this. What you seek, you already are. Oh, so it's not really seeking, but it's discovery? That's a difference. Maybe we need to write that down. Seeking versus discovery. Yeah, discovery. Put that in the book. seeking versus discovery. Yes. Seeking, okay, let's back up. The spiritual secret that applies here is this: what you seek, you already are. Your awareness has its source in unity. Yes, because see, the source is everything, and if you are made from everything, then everything is already you. So when you go out looking for something, seeking it, you're essentially chasing a part that is already within. So everything that is within is what's on the out. So I am I philosophy. I am everything that there is. And we can break that down into brass tacks, like the for real. Because if you get down to yourself at the chemical, biochemical, molecular level, everything in you, the elements that you are made out of, is what's made out of everything. Everything is made out of the same elements. Everything. Source itself made you from the same thing. It made the cosmos. Everything is made out of the same thing. Now you have different concentrations of your ingredients, right? It's the difference between making a cake and pancakes, right? All of it pretty much got the same ingredients, but if you put them together in different levels and different concentrations of those ingredients, your product comes out different, right? You know, so yeah, we can see that. Your awareness has its source in unity. Instead of seeking outside yourself, go to the source and realize who you are. Come on, Daddy. Daddy said go to the source and realize who you are. Don't you know I made you from the same material, the ingredients of the cosmos? So anything that you're looking for, stop looking and discover it within yourself. Go in and learn about who you are, beloved. Learn about what I made you out of. Come on, Daddy, with this thing here. Woo, woo. Seeking is often a word applied to spiritual path, and many people are proud to call themselves seekers. I said that today for anybody that's seeking. Come on and get me right, Father, self-edification, so that I can edify the source. Let's get it. Yes. Often they are the same people who once chased too hard after money, sex, alcohol, or work. Workaholic. Come on in here. With the same addictive intensity, they now hope to find God. That's me. Putting in all that same energy that I used to put in for work and everything else into my spiritual path, into seeking the source. But I do recognize sources everywhere, like I found it. I found sources inside of me. Sources everywhere, sources everything. So I do know that. And now I seek to discover source, to discover it in every way possible, to see source in everything, like the good, the bad, the hot, the cold, the up, the down, the tear, the test, all of it. The testimony, the testification, I see source in it all. All. And how is source acting? What is it teaching us? What is it showing us? What is it showing about me? So maybe the thing, again, is the difference between seeking and discovery. Because discovery leans on to learning. That's what I feel, learning. And we are here to do what, beloved, on this here earth, in this 3D plane? To learn. To learn about self. To learn about the source of self. Yes. Because you are duality. Whole, complete. But multiple parts, multifaceted. Yes. You have a spiritual that's riding around in the whole physical vessel. And this physical vessel has a pseudo-intelligence. It has a mind space. It does. And that mind space is in control of most of us and is thinking on its own. This AI is self-sufficient. Yes. And to relearn and to discover your trueness, the essence of you, will keep us from seeking what you already are. Because I believe that's what this said. You seek, you are, what you seek, you already are. Get that back in here. Come on, Daddy. I told y'all to be starting off like cold Crisco. We don't never know what the Father want to do. But when the source come in and say, let me guide you. Let me show you while you on this here self-discovery. You seeking something, but let me show you just so you can see it. You don't need to seek it. Just see it. Go look in the mirror. Who them 8 wonders of the earth is in your mirror. Come on in here and see this thing. Come on, Father, getting me warmed up. I need a sip, y'all. I need a sip. You got a sip? It's late in the afternoon because you still got to have this, though. Have some faith. Get that in there. Ooh, what you looking for, baby? It's in there. You're seeking something on the outside. Look in the inside. Because guess what? It's in there. Oh, come on, Father, pull me back. Got to get that sip. Come on in here with this thing. Yes. God says with the same addictive intensity, they now hope to find God, the soul, the higher self. The problem is that seeking begins with a false assumption. The false assumption is what? That you don't got it. Because you got to go find it. That's the falseness. That's your pseudo man telling you that you don't have something, that you got a spirit of lack, that something is missing, that you are not whole, that you are not complete. Father say, here it is today, beloved. Here it is. Real good. With these little things that pick up resonance and sound waves, here it is. You already got it. Whatever you looking for, whatever you chasing down, whatever you running down, it's already in you. You already got it. Guess what? It's in there. Come on in here. Come on in here. Yes. The problem is that seeking begins with a false assumption. I don't mean the assumption that materialism is corrupt and spiritualism is pure. No, that's not it. Yes, materialism can become all-consuming, but that's not the important point. It's not. Seeking is doomed because it is the chase that takes you outside of yourself. You chasing something that you think is on the outside of you. When you really everything is on the inside. So for you to go outside and start looking at other stuff on the outside, chasing and seeking that, you already in the wrong way. If you seeking abundance, money, whatever the case may be, know that you abundant. Your energetic output and everything that's what you can create, it's already in there. You creating and you don't even have to put any focused attention on what you creating. Your body is creating new cells and everything right now, and you don't put no focused attention on it. You are a creator, a manifester. I said an alchemist earlier today because I take energy into this body, into this vessel, transform and transmute it and push something new out. That's creativity. I'm a producer. I'm not looking on the outside to figure out what I'm going to produce. It's already in here. I just need to pull what's in here and push it out. Where do I get the energy from to do that? From the... Father said we're gonna come back here. Productive seeking requires that you throw out all assumptions that there's a prize to be won. There's no prize to be won. How could you win a prize when you already got everything? Again, a lot of us is seeking the kingdom. Where is it? When is it going to come? When is you already what you see, beloved? Believe it. That's what Father was getting ready to say. Believe it, beloved. That you are already carrying around the kingdom with you. It's in there. Come on. Let's see. It's in there. Seeking is doomed because it is a chase that takes you outside yourself. Whether the object is God or money, it makes no real difference. Productive seeking requires that you throw out all assumptions that there is a prize to be had or to be won. This means acting without the hope of raising or rising to some ideal self-hope. Being a wish that you will somehow get somewhere better than the place you started from. Now we're going to say that again. Hoping that you're going to get to a place better than what you started from. Now, we could take this in two different ways because I hear it two different ways already. First, better than what you started from. You looking for the kingdom to get back to go where? When you came from heaven? Like you literally heaven touching earth. Heaven in earth. To do the will of heaven on earth as it is in heaven. But we don't think about the basic blanket in your face truth. Had to get that out. Feeling a little tongue-tied. Is there something different I should say? Yes, please let me know. Source says you are heaven on earth to do the will of the eternal Lord of all that sent you. Underline, underline, underline. Now, realize it. Now. Is there anything else to say, Father, at this second? In this moment, is there anything else you would like to tell your Eve? Ashe to that, y'all. Father says, realize that you are heaven already touching earth. So for us to be seeking the kingdom in heaven and all of these spiritual awarenesses and upliftment outside of self is redundant. You already are what you seek. We hear it all the time that you are heaven, heaven touched earth, that you are light, light come to earth, light residing in the earth. You are the light. You are the light. When Father said, let there be light, he called you into existence. Then he made your physical vessels that we reside in, that light travels in. You are a vessel. So what you seek in the light. Discover the light within. Discover the light within. And when you really dig down into anatomy and look at how your vessel is made, everything forms around you. Your realness, your trueness, your light. Everything develops around your light. It's not your heart that starts first. Think about it. Go into anatomy and discover what is the first thing that develops in your vessel. It develops around your light. Around your trueness, around your realness. Everything that you want to know, everything that you need is baked in. Someone posted about meditation today. Meditation is highly important. I start the day off in prayer. Little meditation. Haven't been doing as much as I need to. I haven't. I have not. To really be disciplined and get back into the meditation that I need to be in to stay connected, to make sure that my channel is good and strong. Yes. But I do know that every day I start with the awareness that my realness is inside, and to tap into that, to activate it, to bring myself, my other mind into the awareness that the truth is here, and let that jump out and guide first for me to put this behind this. It's a whole thing, beloved. It'll let you know whether it's a slow cooker kind of day, whether you need a fall back kind of day, whether we gonna get heated up kind of day, or just go with the flow kind of day, and I'm going to show you on your way kind of day. Because that's what I feel right now. Spiritual materialism, pitfalls of the seeker. Knowing where you're going, struggling to get there, using somebody else's map. Whoo! That hit the kingdom. Didn't it, Father? Yes, it did. Using somebody else's map. Come on, and let's underline that. We using everybody else's map on our spiritual discovery. To discover the source of self, you can't use nobody else's map. They might be able to give you some advice, put you on your own path. But guess what? You already on your path. Everything in your life and your experience has you on your path. And to discover the fact that you own the path already, to discover you, and everything in your experience is designed to help you discover you, to come into remembrance, because you came to do a work, you came to do a thing, but you just don't remember what it is. And everything in your experience is pushing you into remembrance. It's growing you, it's strengthening you, edifying onto self so that you could edify source. Come on with this thing, beloved. Working to improve yourself, setting a timetable, waiting for a miracle. Woo, Father said, waiting for a miracle. You already the miracle. Be the miracle. Be the healing. Be peace. Be patience. I am peace. I am patience. I am abundant. I am everything. I am prosperous. I am what I seek. I am already what I seek. Whatever I'm looking for, it's in there. Come on with this thing. Can we do with the book? Yes, it was in there. Just so y'all know, this is the right here. This is what we was reading now. Deepak Chopra. One of my faves. Again, this was number 4, secret number 4. You are already what you seek. It's in there. Get another sip before we pull these cards. Thank y'all so much. This one, this one, this one next. Nope, move this out of the way. Where you want this? At the end? All right. You want the moon? No. Where you want this? This one here? This? Where is this? Here? Here? And this goes here. All right. Which one you want to start with? Am I doing this wrong? Okay, let me back up. What would you like first? The eternal Lord of all. The eternal Lord of all. This one first. Okay. All right. What's next? This one. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Which one's next? This is it? You want these two? Is this the only thing for this message? No. But you want these first. Are we going to bless them both at the same time? No. I know. I don't know why I said that. We can't bless nothing first. What, you want this one where? Here? Where is this one? This one first? Is this second? Okay. What comes after this deck, Father? Don't worry about it. All right. Father said, slow down and pump your brakes, youngin', because we're going to do these two right here. I'm going to set this wisdom deck right back up here because it's going to be next. But Father said we're starting with this one. What crystal do we want to do this? You want to show the energy on the bottom? Yeah? Okay. Good juju. Good juju is on the bottom. So we show that. Anything else? Yes. Which crystal? This one? This one? This one? No. This? This? All right. Let's get it. Thank you so much, Father. Thank you, our eternal Lord of all, the source of all of creation. Yes, thank you so much. May creation by its infinite intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, binding us all together, moving that intelligence through the force of life and all of it and all of creation. Yes, 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 it's the source. Yes. And we seek to discover the trueness of self. Thank you so much for reminding us to go inside to remember who we are and what we are. You know, what we're endowed with, what we're made out of. Cleanse the energy of these cards. Use them as your tools, as you've made everything. Use the energy of these cards. Put the energy in these cards and use the cards as your tools to deliver the message through me, your willing, surrendered vessel, messenger, to deliver a message that's edifying unto self so that I can edify the source, edify your wheat so that they may edify you. Let us come together over this message so that we may build and raise ourselves up so that we may collectively edify you. Thank you so much, our holy, eternal Lord of all. Thank you so much, the principal thing, wisdom, the infinite intelligence of the all and the breath of life. Yes, that's so much that fills and animates us, all of creation. Yes. Are we in alignment, Father? Is there any other words that I should pray? Please seal us with your ashe. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for sitting with me through that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here. Father said good juju is on the bottom. That's a good energy. I'm not going to pull it off because we had not prayed over the deck just yet. We just going to let it go. And if it comes back out, Father, bring it back. Father, bring it back. Oh, yes, the source to do it. The infinite intelligence of the all orchestrates all things. Yeah, orchestrates all things. This. Notice. Awakening. Awakening is here, y'all. This card has been coming out. It's in a challenge. Father said it's a challenge because, you know, people sleep. Father said folks asleep, you know. And we talk about this, the concept of inception all the time, right? This right here. Yeah. Sleep to what? They worthiness. And what's on the inside, like the abundance and the gifts that are inside of you already. That everything that you want, that you need, flows from the inside out. Yeah, that's what I feel. I see the flow, these two pictures that's flowing and filling up all of these cups. And I see her, this energy over everything to show that it's like everything that flows out comes from the spirit realm. It comes from your cosmic, your celestial spirit, your heavenly space, your heavenly spirit. Everything flows out from there. So no need to look on the outside to have something flow in. It doesn't work that way because everything flows out. And we are not awoken. We're not awake to that. If 1 and 4 is a 5, that's a conflict. Worthiness itself is a conflict. Yeah. What does spirit bring back? Oh, look at it. Good juju. Good juju is in a challenge. Yeah. The inability or the challenge in creating good energy. Because we are scattered. The word scattered came right back. The thoughts and scattered. And our thoughts are like seeds, right? The seeds that we sow. So if the seeds, your thoughts are scattered. And if you speak out scattered thoughts, then the seeds that you're sowing are just scattered all over the place. And I feel like they're just thrown to the wayside. Father's just got it like just, throwing out to the wayside. Source says to pull it together. Pull it together. Look in the inside and see that you are everything. I hear integrated systems. Right? Your body itself is integrated systems. Do you want anything else in this deck? No, it's done. Your body itself is integrated systems. Right? You got a central nervous system. You have a lymphatic system. You have an immune system. You have a central nervous system. You have you could just name them, right? All of the systems that you have. And an endocrine system. You have everything. All of these systems that are completely integrated. And they operate without any attention, any focused attention, right? You are pure consciousness. You are not subconscious, woke conscious, all that stuff. No, you are pure, whole conscious. Bring your consciousness together for one as a unit. Don't separate your consciousness because you are pure consciousness, pure potentiality. Now, whether or not you pay attention to something, whether you have to focus on it, right, is a different thing. And then they separate your systems to things that you don't have to pay attention to and things that you do. But all of these different systems layer and stack on top of each other, right? And they create the whole organism. So when we look at the body, we can see how the Most High operates. System on system on system, layer upon layer upon layer upon layer, so intricately designed that everything works together for the purpose, for the will of the source, the eternal. Like the intelligence of the infinite is like come on now. If you could just look at your body, you could see how everything works towards the good. You have a waste management system, you have a defense system, you have like processing units, you have informational highways, you have electricity, you have heat, you have a system that allows you to see, smell, and taste, to hear me, to discern sound waves and put together language. Everything, your flesh is incredible, like the sensation, the emotions, you intuitive, and then our grand cosmic mind to let us know that all creation is connected and whole. Everything is whole. It's all held within. All held within. So when you look at the fact that everything is held within, that creation itself holds all things, that you are a piece of creation, you hold all things. Only thing that's left to do is to realize. Realization. What do we start with? Remembering who you are. Yesterday was a whole deep message, I think, on remembering who you are. So if you haven't watched that, go back and scroll through them archives. It gets kind of thick, and sometimes it get kind of loud. You just never know. But anywho, remembering who you are, beloved. We out here seeking everything, but what you seek, you already are. You already are. You just have to self-discover. Self-discover is the whole thing. And a lot of people get mixed up because they don't self-discover. They looking at outside stuff, and those other low vibrationals come in. Envy, jealousy, envy. Man, and people be losing their lives over stuff like that. Envy and jealousy. We ain't pray over this deck. Yeah, no place like home. Go back inside. Father said everybody's looking for home, but nobody's going in. And look where home is, all the way up above, above. That's spiritual space to me. That's in the heavens, almost way above in the clouds. That's in the heavens. And look what's going on round and around and around. No peace, ruminating about where is home. Folks trying to get back home, seeking how to get back home. Come on, Father. All right, thank you. Thank you so much for these cards. Please cleanse the energy of this deck and let it be fresh and renewed for this session, for this reading. Thank you so much. These cards are your tools. Please use them. Activate them with your breath of life. The infinite intelligence of the all is here. The source of the eternal Lord of all is here. Thank you so much. Use me, your will and surrendered vessel and messenger, to deliver a message that's edifying unto self first, so that I can edify you, my eternal Lord of all. Yes, giving that energy to the infinite intelligence of the all, and using the breath of life. Thank you so much to edify myself in the source. I edify the we. Use this message to edify them so that they may edify you. Let us come together over the message so that we may unite. Increase our lumens and edify you. Thank you so much. Use that light to blind and block out anything that may come against this message, to distort it, disillusion it, cause confusion, chaos, anything that might just take away from the word that you are giving. But then use everything that you give for your good. Let us come into alignment as heaven has touched earth to do the will of the Father, of the Most High God, the eternal Lord of all. Yes, we're here to do your will. Help us to understand that. Give us the wisdom that we need to know so that we can move in your direction. Thank you so much. To realize, onto realization, onto discovery of self, onto give me the words, Father. Give me the words. Source says to realize you are home. To realize we are home. Yes, thank you. Is there anything else I should pray? Can you seal us with your ashe? Thank you guys. Yes. I felt like I had an energy build up. I could feel it coming all the way up into my lungs, into my space, into my throat, and push it out. Get that on here. This. All right. Source says why. What is your why? Why? We're going to sit that right here for the energy. Why what, Father? Why this? Why? Because you're a co-creator. You're a co-creator. I love that. Y'all just don't know how excited I am right now, because if you go back and watch yesterday's message, please go back and watch it. I think we did a couple of them, maybe 2 or 3. It might have been yesterday. I might tag it, find it, and put it in the comments to this one and put the link to it. Because look, when I say Father says that we are here to co-create, again, we are here to do the will of the Father. We came to do the will of the Father, heaven touching earth, so that it shall be done on earth as it is in heaven. So why do we need to remember that everything is in the inside and change our energy to wake up and realize that you are what you seek? Why do we need to do this? Why? So that you can co-create everything, because you are a creator. You are a co-creator to bring the will of the Most High God to earth so that it can be done on earth as it is in heaven. And that is the truth. We looked at your spiritual self. There's no place like home. What is it? No place like home is heaven. And those who are seeking on that spiritual journey, beloved, yeah, that's what they're looking for. But guess what? It's already in you. Guess what? It's in there. It's in there. What you looking for? It's in there. You looking for the source of you, the source of your creator, the infinite intelligence of the all, the breath of life. It's in there. You looking for your purpose, your true design? It's in there. It's in there. You looking for abundance? It's in there. You looking for prosperity, production? It's in there. You looking for peace, patience? It's in there. You looking for worthiness? It's in there. You looking for your awakening? It's in there. That good energy is in there. Why? Because it was baked in. You were made by the infinite intelligence of the all, the stuff that they made the cosmos out of. Everything is in there. Cakes don't ask for flour, beloved. Why? Because it's in there. But does the cake know that it's made out of flour? Is it aware? Is it awakened to its realization that what? It's in there! Come on, Father. Is there anything else in this deck? No. Do you want to pull another deck? Yes. Which one? The Mooncology. All right. Let's get the crystal. Yes, Daddy. Come on and tell him it's what? It's in there. Y'all. I told y'all, it could be a ride. It's like a box of chocolates. You showing up, never know what you're going to get when you come around here. I'm telling you, the Most High, the Source, our eternal Lord of all, come through and use these here cards as a tool to deliver a message that's edifying unto self so that I can edify the Source first and foremost. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. Self-preservation is the first law of nature. All this here is to edify self first so I can edify the Source. And then I share it out. Share it out with my wheat. Why? So that you could be edified, beloved, so that you could edify the Source. And that we come together, unite over a common mindset, realizing that we are whole, we are complete, we are connected. This cosmic mind connects us from the Source, the eternal Lord of all, using his infinite intelligence of the all that made the all and binds us by the breath of life. When we realize that, beloved, we done flipped the game, baby. We done flipped the game. Because all this stuff out here behind the moon got us seeking everything else. Is there anything else we should pray, Father? Can you seal us with your ashe? Ashe. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah, man. I feel it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get. Oh, bring me back. Pull me back. Father said, pull him back. Pull it back. Pull it back. Fall back. Way back. Pull me back. Let me get a sip. Have some faith on it. I hope y'all here. I have faith that you're still here. That you stayed around. Come on in here. I got some faith. Have some faith on that. Trust that. Why? Because you're here to co-create your life. Heaven already touched earth. Heaven is here. Heaven is here. Heaven is here. You want this? Both of them. This one and this one. All right. Because this here say what? Surrender to the divine. Yes, that's what we don't see. Surrendering to the divine, the divinity itself. And guess what? Time to do it now. Take action now. Do it now. Do it now. What you seeking? What you seeking? It's in there. Don't seek. Seeking is chasing. Seeking is chasing. Just discover. Discover. Discover who you are. Discover what you're made out of. That's what the tears do anyway. Push you to discover you. help show you what you didn't even know what was inside. You ever ran up on something, a tear run up on you so tough, you be like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it through this. It's done broke me down to the socks. I'm talking about dust. I mean, like blew my brake pads off. Come on now. I'm sitting out here on 4 bricks, down to the brake pads. Can't even move. What? Come on now with this thing. And what it do? Show you that you got some resolve. Show you that you got some wherewithal. Show you that you can push through, that you can make it through. That everything that you needed was already with you. Why? Because it's in there. And it shows you what's in there. You dig into that gut, you dig into that fortitude, testicular, ovarian, whichever, don't matter. Guess what? It's in there. Come on, Daddy. Is there anything else in his deck? Daddy said no. Surrender to the divine and do it now. Take action. Do it now, beloved. What's on the bottom? A new romantic cycle beginning. We talking about the cycles changing. Oh, the new cycle is here. And what does that new cycle tell us? That you are a co-creator, and it's time to wake up and realize that. Surrender to the divine, the divinity of you. Why? Because heaven has touched earth to do a work, and we realize not what that work is. We need to remember, realize, not go seeking, not go chasing it, but to discover it. That it's already what? It's in there. Oh, come on, you worthy. Why? It flows from the inside out. It's in there. It's in there. Yes. What's in the gut, Cap? Work through your fears. That's what's in there. That's the fear. That's the fear. And this is a fear of a whole lot of stuff. I told y'all, come around here, you might not like everything that I'm going to say. But a part of that fear is having somebody else lead your way. What did Father say? Using somebody else's map to everybody is on their own individual journey. Yeah, they are. Back to the source. All of us. Collectively, but individually, none the same. I can't use your map just like you can't use mine. The only thing we can do is share information so that you can get on your own discovery path. To realize that you're on your own path of discovery. Guess what? We're going to end up back at the same place. Want to know why? Because it's billions and billions and billions of paths back to the source. It's a path back to the source for every entity, every energy in creation. Because guess what? All of creation is held within the source. All of us. The eternal all. All of creation is held in the source. You ain't nowhere. You with the source. You already there. That's what source said. Realize you already home. You already home. Can we realize it? We don't. But guess what? Conclusions are within reach. We just said a new cycle is getting ready to start. It just started. Conclusions are within reach. What else is in here, Father? Give them one more. Show the world the real you. Show you the real you. Come on, Father. Don't let pride get in the way. I hear pride of what you already think you know. Creation is huge, humongous, magnificently designed by the source, the infinite intelligence of the all, bound by the breath of life. It's so much yet to be seen. So much yet that we have the ability to even see, recognize, to bring in. And this vessel is only designed to bring in and to discern certain types of information in this field, in this frequency level. But this is not the only field, and it's not the only frequency. So what we can discover in this plane is what we're here to discover in its fullness. So don't ever think that we know it all, because we don't. Just like we cannot always discover what goes on in the body, the mode of operations of certain diseases, how they manifest, how to cure them, and all of that stuff. Now we on this acids and alkalines, that everything is acids and alkalines. And if you become too acidic, all diseases start from there. But maybe you can balance it out with alkalinity and prevent disease or cure it, right? That's the whole mindset. But you still have to discover that disease is that particular manifestation. How does it manifest? What is its mode of action? In order to use the alkaline counterpart in order to cure the disease or stop its presentation. So how much is there to discover? I don't know. Let's look at the depths of the ocean. Have we been all the way down through there? No. How about how far out in space we can go? We have yet the technology to travel far enough to be able to truly discover, to question. All it does is leads us to more questions and to question self constantly. Whew, it's the whole thing. Why should you question? Why? Why am I co-creating? What am I co-creating? How am I co-creating? How? How? We know the why. The why is what? Do we know the why? For what? Yeah, the will of the Father. Do we know the how? No. We know not yet the how. But we're discovering. Why? Because it's in there. It's what you're designed to do. It's in there. Is there another card? Yes. This one. All right. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. This one. All right. Thank you so much. The eternal Lord of all, the infinite intelligence. Yes. The breath of life. Please activate and animate these cards. Use these cards as tools to deliver your messages. I am your willing, surrendered vessel, messenger to deliver a message onto self first and foremost so that I can edify the source. I then deliver this message to your wheat field to edify them so that they can edify the source. Let us come together over a common malady, our common cause, our common mind, the one mind, purpose, so that we can bring alignment for the sake of the source to do its will here on earth as it is in heaven. Yes. Thank you so much for this message. Is there anything else I should pray, or can you seal us with your ashe? Ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much for being so kind and sitting with me. Do you want this? No? Put it here? Yeah, okay. Can I say it? No. I did see it, but I can't say it. The source turned it upside down over here on the side. So it's going to be last, I hear. You want this? No. Anything else in here? Yes. This? Do you want this? Is it this one? Yes? Okay. Angelic protection is here. So just in case you don't know, raising your vibration. What's angelic protection? Help to raise your vibrations. Okay. The other way. My bad. You have angelic protection to help you raise your vibrations. So, we are protected. We are surrounded. We have angels with us. And I feel the ancestors, you know, we talk about, I just watched Black is King last night again for like the second time. And it's so visually stunning. And it's like, it brought a couple things to my mind, like conspiracy theories and things like that. Especially when you look at the Carters and the Knowles family and their journey. And then how entertainment, and there's a lot of conspiracy theories about who they are and what they do, etc. But I could only take Black is King on face value. Not just face value, because it's deeper than that. But when you listen to that movie, when you watch it, not only is it visually stunning, however, the message and what that woman is saying, it's pretty fucking deep, yo. It really, really is. It actually aligns to what we are talking about. That you are already what you seek. The whole thing was him, this person coming from heaven, a light, going through adversity, only to discover what was already within, like to be back in a place where it comes full circle. Yes. Find your way back. Big, big world. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. That's what I hear. That's what the source is saying to us. Like, we're out here to find our way back. Each of us on our own journey back to the source. Don't use nobody else's map, beloved. You already got one built in. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Woo! And Daddy knows we could do it. Gave us everything that we would ever need as a compass to discover our guidance, our way to get back to the source, to from which we came, heaven. Because guess what? Heaven has touched earth to do a thing that we know not, we don't remember. We go through this whole experience to remember, to come into remembrance, to remember what? That we here to find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Woo! Come on, Father. Is there anything else in this deck? Yes. You want this one yet? No. Let's get it. Come on, y'all. Find your way back. Love it. If y'all haven't watched that movie, go watch it. Don't be thinking about what these folks be saying about them people. Do you want these? You want all of them? No. You want this? No. This one? Yes. You want this one? Yes. Okay. Vulnerability and freedom. Yes. Vulnerability and freedom. The freedom to be vulnerable. The freedom to share yourself, to show yourself. Show the world the real you. Yes. Being vulnerable. And people are seeking freedom. But I feel like we hide our vulnerability. It's blocked up. It's locked up. It is. Expect miracles. Expect miracles. Expect them. Father says a challenge. We're seeking the miracles instead of expecting the miracles. Yeah. That's something that I'm bringing in for self too right now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Morning, babe. Great day. Anything else in here? No. Expecting the miracles, because sometimes we seek and we go back into that workaholic. I said I had a workaholic thing. Working for money, working for this, working to accomplish, and to press forward, work. But wasn't expecting. Well, for me, yeah, I would. I go after something, I expect to get it. I do. If the Most High put something on me, I'll run it up through the kingdom, let it sit, drop down on me, we good, go. I expect to get it. Oh, it's mine. I claim it. It's mine. It's done. And even if you don't know, I claim it. I tell you. Oh, yeah. What I had a friend. Because sometimes, people don't, they support you how they just support you. And that's it's beautiful. Whatever. All of it is teaches you, right? Okay. So in this case, my effort and my reputation aligned with theirs, where they felt comfortable with putting my name out there. This is somebody I recommend. All right, cool. Didn't have a piece of experience in none of this. I'm just trying to get my foot in the dough. And it's a low-level clerical job. Seriously. But it had the potential to take me somewhere, and I could see it. I could see the vision. I could see where I could go, like the pathway that I'm going to navigate through this thing. You just need to crack it open. Give me a little bit of space, and I'm up in here. I'm in here. All right? So, had the interview. Those few days go by. You follow up. Thank you so much for allowing me to come in and give me the opportunity to speak with you, etc. Blah, blah, blah. You know how it go. A week go by. Ain't heard nothing. Oh, no. Following up again. Another couple days. Follow up again. That last fourth follow-up, you know what I said? You know what? I recognize you probably still interviewing other people for this position. But I'm going to let you know right now, I am your candidate. I am the person for this job, for this position, and you don't need to look for anybody else. Do you know the next day that woman called me and gave me that job? Do you know I worked for that company for a good 7 years or something of the sort and raised myself from a low level clerk all the way into project management, put me on a pathway to where I'm at right now doing what I'm doing. I ain't in that industry no more. And my degree don't touch neither one of them. All it did was teach me how to learn. But when you see something and you go after it, the Father says, yes, do that. You got to know in your knower that it's done. Not I'm doing it. Now I'm going to get there. Not, no, it's done. I see the whole final product. This right here, I see the whole final thing, the end. It don't matter to me. I see that number and I keep putting it out there. We need to grow, coming in, calling on me. But sometimes even saying that puts me in undue stress. I feel Father pull me back like we don't need to do that. We don't need to say that. Just keep saying it. Seeing the number. Just see the number in your head. It doesn't even matter what it actually says. Just see the number because I know that it's done. I expect the miracle. But me seeking them, I could be pushing y'all away. Because what you seek is what you chase. I just know it. Just know it. Know that it's successful. Know that you're going to get there. It's going to come. It already is. Now. Because when you see it, it's still now. When is it ever? Not now. So you got to feel it and believe it and know it. Realize it now. That's what I got out of that. Find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. It's all in what? Divine timing. All in divine timing. But you got to take action. Yes, got to take action. Do we not want another card? Yeah. Woo! Father said we gonna activate some light. Activate it. Find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. We might need to activate it. Find your way back. Woo! Come on, Father. You don't want this crystal. Which one you want? This one right here. Okay, let's get it. Come on, y'all. Thank y'all so much for sitting with us. Thank you so much. The whole infinite intelligence, the breath of life, used by who? Our eternal Lord of all. Yes, it is. What? To make creation. All of you. Me. Your willing, surrendered vessel. Yes, Father. Use me and these tools, these cards, to deliver a message onto your we feel, one that's edifying unto self, so that I may edify you, the source. Let me be so full that I can edify your wheat for the sake of self and the source. Yes. Did I not say that fast? Did I say it too fast? Yes. Let's get that in there. For the sake of self, so that I may be edified and that I may edify you, the source. Yes. Thank you. Let us then edify our wheat, our peers, so that they too may be edified, that they may edify you, the source. Yes. Let us come together so that we can come together over this mindset in one mind consciousness, so that we can raise ourselves up to edify you, the source. Yes. Is there anything else that we should pray? If we be in alignment, please either give us the words that we should pray or give us your ashe. Are there any more words? What shall we pray, Father? Source says to find your way back. Is that it? Is there anything else we should pray? Can you please seal us with your ashe? Thank you. Thank you. This, it's upside down. Do we want to turn the deck? No. Do you want this upside down? Yes. Father says this, it's upside down. Heart of the source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. Upside down. Make sure the deck is good. Okay. Why is this upside down, Father? No love for self. Father saying it's upside down. Unconditional acceptance, all-encompassing love. People are struggling with love of self, the true self, I feel, your spiritual self. We're seeking, looking on the outside for that which is within. And to truly tap into that is the worthiness. Yes. Surrendering to the divine of you. Yes. We are, it is impacting. Yes. The inability to love the true source of self. Using other people's maps. How they say you're supposed to love you. How they say you're supposed to discover you. How you are supposed to raise yourself up. To worship or even connect to our eternal Lord of all, the source. Using everybody else's maps. Not to say that things don't put us and we read for discovery, for knowledge, for awareness. But it's baked in. It's in there. I keep hearing, find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Because we all discovering our own way to find our way back. It's a huge world. Creation is huge. And for all of us to discover the way back, this, either one, no. It's a huge thing. Discovering self. Accepting your whole self unconditionally. You will discover that you already are what you seek. You already are what you seek. But unconditional acceptance means to accept the whole of you. The whole. Again, we talked about scattered pieces. Yes, thank you for bringing it back, Father. Scattered. Scattered pieces. Bits of you scattered. It's all contained in your whole, but it's scattered. It's not the coming together, the reconciling, the low with the high, the good, the bad, whatever you want to call it. It's all you. And to be able to accept your wholeness is a huge thing. And if you are unable to accept all the pieces of you, beloved, all of you, your duality, all of you, your multifacetedness, if you are unable to accept all of you, your true self, your true essence, you'll never find it on the outside. You'll always be seeking, always chasing, always running. Again, find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Yes. And it comes with unconditional acceptance of self, the source of self. You'll discover that you got light, dark in you, low vibration, high vibration in you, and it's all used for a certain good. All of it. All of it. Either used to teach you so that you realize something, protection, rejection for your protection, pushing stuff away from you, pushing you in the inside of you so that you can learn more about you. All of it is called to the good. All of it. Because everything is used for the good, for the Father, for the source that created us all. All of it. Except you, your whole self. Is there anything else in this deck? No. Can I show him this bottom card? Yes, thank you. You are rising up. Ascendance, transcendence. Find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. What's in the gut, Father? Remembering home, soul family. Stars aligned. Why? Remembering home? Because you're trying to find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. What's this on the top? Anchoring. Grounded action. Isis energy. Get grounded. Surrender to the divine. Grounded, rooted in the knowingness, the source of self. Get grounded. Why? Because you are a co-creator. You are a co-creator. And everything is in divine timing. Everything. We here to do what? Raise your vibration. And you are protected. All while you're doing it. Find your way back. You see me? You see me just split this deck, right? You see me put the deck down, split it. Raise your vibration. You're ascending, rising up, raising up, raising up, raising up, raising up, raising up. Why? So you can't find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. I might go watch it again just for another time. No, I'm not. I'm not. It's a good movie, though. I love it. It is visually stunning. And I'm surprised that, no, I'm not surprised that they didn't give her no, recognition for that outside of brown skin girls. Skin just like pearls. Never trade you for anything else. That's the reading, y'all. I hope you saved. I hope you vibed. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you vibed, subscribe. You know what I mean? If it ended up being a message that you care about, share it out. We don't do nothing but sit around here and chop it up, get some stuff up, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, so we can get it out. So we can transmute that energy and push something out, birth something new. Expecting miracles. They're coming in all in divine timing. But just know this, what you seek, you already are. You got to know it. We ain't seeking for this and seeking for that. Know that you are. Use them I am. I am. I am abundant. I am successful. I am prosperous. I am the miracle. I am healing. I am peace. I am patience. Whoo, I am abundant. I am prosperous. Come on now. How many I ams could you be? And whatever you are, understand that that's just what it is. Accept your whole self. Because I can state, some other things that I am, but I choose not to go there because that's not the energy that I want to magnify, right? I recognize that it's there. I love the whole of me. It teaches me my depth. It teaches me the breadth that it is and the heights that I can go to. The depths that I can sink to are the direct opposite of the heights that I can ascend to. And I can look at all of it, all of it. Everything has a word written by the infinite intelligence of the all of it. And when you can bring all of those pieces together, all of them, and reconcile that, you realize that you are whole, you are complete. What is there left to seek? Maybe you just need to discover a mission of self-discovery. So you can do what? Find your way back. Big, big world, but you got it, baby. Find your way back. Woo! Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Ooh, I hear it, Father. I hear it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Let's get it, my wheat. Let's get it. Yes! Let's get it. I got all kinds of energy up in here. Ready to transmute? Become an alchemist? Form something new. Push some miracles out. Why? Because I'm a co-creator. Here on earth to do the will of heaven. Because heaven has already touched earth. It's here. It's here. Guess what? Where is it? It's in there. Come on, y'all. To the next now with your girl Lati on Tears of Wheat Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. Because this right here is like a whole box of chocolates. You just never know. You just never know. So until the next now, we're going to call this here an Ashe.